What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking about the Eurovision Song Contest and the hypocrisy behind it. Leave a like, leave a dislike, you know the drill. Let's get right into the video. As everybody in Europe has witnessed, if anybody does care, I personally didn't care, but the hypocrisy is still there, and I don't like hypocrisy on a mass scale level. So we're talking about what is the Eurovision Song Contest. Well, it's basically a rap battle between countries. They're battling each other who makes the best song. What is the hypocrisy behind it? So as Ukraine started the war, no, excuse me, as Russia has started the war and they got banned from it. Wow, what a how can they live with themselves after they got banned from the Eurovision Song Contest? Am I right? Anyway, why would you give a fuck? Just a stupid contest. But if they ban people consistently for the wrongdoings, quote unquote, then that's fine. Yet Israel is not banned, and I'm very confused by it, as many others are as well. First of all, I don't know why Israel is even in the Eurovision Song Contest. I thought it was only European, but here we are. There were huge protests in Sweden and probably in front of the thing why Israel is a part of this. If you add up the numbers, who is the bigger evil? A country defending themselves from the pushing West, also known as Russia. They have killed approximately 600 children, and the Israel conflict that is going on for like 3 to 4 months, 15,000 children died. It's nearly 30 times more in a quarter, not even a quarter of the time that the war in Ukraine is going on. And I'm making the argument that one innocent child that dies in a conflict is already one child that died too much. That doesn't even English, but you know what I mean. But they are not banned because they are fighting the evil, and it's all about the narrative. In my opinion, that doesn't make sense, and it's a hypocrisy on a nationwide scale. I think Israel should have been banned and Russia unbanned. That's just my opinion. So then there was the guy from the Netherlands. His name was Joost. He also didn't participate for some unknown reasons. Apparently he had some guy backstage, a cameraman, but I think he said something. My theory is that he probably said something against Israel, and the people that do the contest probably didn't like it, what he was saying. Then there are people that say, oh man, that's bullshit. Why would he do that? I mean, because he's probably talking against the hypocrisy. And then there's also people saying they can't do that. They can't change it up that quickly before the event starts, and I'm pretty damn sure they can. If he would have won or not, I'm not quite sure. I mean, the song is okay produced. I mean, but his voice is just nothing special. I could do a song like that, and you could too. Just put an auto-tune, and you get the gist of it. And the thing is, nobody fucking cared about Israel. Nobody voted for it, but yet they are still in the top 5 of the best song. The song wasn't that bad. It's just kind of suspicious. Another topic on the Eurovision Song Contest was, why was everybody on the stage gay? It doesn't matter which country, it doesn't matter who, if it was a female or a male, there was always some either satanic shit where you gotta be careful, otherwise your TV is gonna start floating, or there's gonna be gay stuff, like homosexual stuff. In my opinion, that is not something that should be on live television if children are watching, because seeing a half-naked man dancing in some over-sexualized outfits and high heels and fishnets and a string shorts is completely inappropriate. In my humble opinion, it has nothing to do in free TV as children are watching. Just because it is a male doesn't mean it is justified. It would be like in a girl being in a bikini completely naked and you can see the side of her tits and the side of her puss. In my opinion, that there's no place for it. And I'm also very confused why every singer was gay or had some gay part in it. Even women singing had these gay dancers. I mean, there's, like I said, nothing wrong with being gay, but you don't need to shove it in my child's face or on the children's faces, because that's what pedophiles do, forcing their sexuality on children. Are you telling me these are pedophiles? You're telling me that the high-ups that control television and control the world are pedophiles? That would be crazy. Epstein's Island. Anyway, the songs, the performance, it's alright. I mean, I don't personally care about the Eurovision Song Contest. It's just something that is on my mind, and completely unbelievable that they just keep on doing it with the Israel and the homosexual stuff. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being homosexual, but sometimes enough is enough. We have a lot. These people make their homosexuality their personality. There's more to it. You have a character. If you don't have a character, then maybe end your fucking life. If homosexuality is your only personality trait, then fucking jump off the bridge. Talon E off balcony. Malphite ult off a bridge. Like I said, the Israel stuff on who's right or who's wrong, I think both sides are responsible for what is going on there. That's just my opinion. There's people that say, oh my god, how can you be on Israel's side? And there's other people that say, oh my god, how can you be on Palestine's side? I think they should have worked it out a lot better. I don't care if Israel killed people before or Palestine killed people before. That's no justification in killing more. If you would think that is the truth, then you are retarded. You should always try to change it politely and with words, and if that doesn't happen, you need to change more, because one innocent life is one life too many. But who am I? I'm not there. It's not my conflict, and it doesn't affect me in the way that many people maybe are affected by it. I'm just speaking my thoughts on this topic, since it is impacting the Eurovision Song Contest, which I barely watched, but it's still everywhere. Same with Ukraine and Russia. Russia always tried for nearly 10 years trying to do it peacefully, and then they kept on pushing, and sometime enough is enough. But I still think that they could have managed better to change the course of war. It's my opinion that there's no justification for killing innocent lives. Maybe the war is justified in some narrative views, but in my view it's not. I think war is never justified. It's always just power hungry, and in this case it was power hungry from the West, and Russia just tried to defend themselves. Anyway, I think I have nothing more to talk about. It's just like my opinions and my thinking on the stuff, what's really going on there. You can ask yourself why they are pushing these gay agenda on our faces. There's reasoning behind it, and I think it's all calculated. There's no way that so many gay things are happening on the Eurovision Song Contest. Nearly everyone was gay. Like I said, not everyone. Maybe I didn't make myself clear. But most of them were pretty gay. Let me just fucking put the spit away from my hand. But most of them were pretty gay. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but shoving it in the face of children and being half naked and really giving sexual vibes is not, it's not good. Like, shouldn't be in the telly. Mate, it shouldn't be in the telly. Listen to me carefully, mate. It shouldn't be in the telly, you silly dingus. No, I'm gonna spit in you. Clean the camera up for daddy. That's it. I have nothing more to talk about. Leave a like, leave a dislike, and yeah, we're pretty gay. Leave a dislike. So I'll leave a dislike for daddy.